I see state of emergency in a particular state. Nigerians are asking President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to declare a state of emergency in Benue State over the senseless and gruesome killings of over 200 persons. I repeat, gruesome and senseless killings of over 200 persons. It took the president 48 hours to respond to the killings of those in Benue State. It took the president 48 hours. Even the Pope, Rome, reacted to the killings before the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nigerians had to drag the president left, right, center before the president reacted some hours ago. He said, I have been briefed on the senseless bloodletting in Benue State. Enough is enough. I have directed security agencies to act decisively, arrest perpetrators of these evil acts on all sides of the conflict, and prosecute them. Political and community leaders in Benue State must act responsibly and avoid inflammatory utterances that could further increase tensions and killing. That means the president suspects that it may be a political and community or communal issue, not the issue of aggressors from a particular place coming into the state to unalive people. Ever since we had Buhari and co., these consistent killings and bloodletting has continued in Benue State, and it has been a benchmark for any president that says he wants to tackle security. Buhari failed at securing the lives of Benue people. Same, Tinubu has failed. Now, the point here is that the neglect of, like, it took the president. Nigerians had to literally drag the president. Nigerians had to even abuse the president for the president to respond to the killings. And when you look at the statement of the president, there's likely a use of AI. The person dropping that statement likely used AI. That means there's so much, like I told you, the APC administration is not interested in the welfare of the people. I've said it before. They're interested in grabbing power. That is what they are interested in. They don't send you. An example, I told the Pope had to react to the killings before the president of the country. The president of the country, the commander-in-chief, the chief security officer of the whole nation, was not aware, but he became aware 48 hours ago, or he was aware, but he never saw it, like, never had any reason to talk to his people. Now, the issue of a state of emergency is due in Benue State. The president has to declare that state of emergency. This is an APC state, we understand. No killings, no bloodletting in River State, but they declared a state of emergency in River State. The president is always alert when somebody comes from the APC, from the PDP or other parties' opposition to the APC. The president is always aware of it. But now, killings upon killings in Benue State, we just see the president not being sensitive to the plight of his people. It is very unfortunate that the Benue people supported and voted for the APC, and the APC is the one in charge of that party. Snatch it, grab it, and run away with it kind of politics. This is what we get. I know many people want to defend the president. When you look at comments, some people are attacking the president, some people are defending the president. We understand. But we pray that these senseless killings, bloodletting, does not get to your own domot. You are directing security agencies and all have you. How has that really brought succor to the people of Benue State? Why not declare a state of emergency and take over from there? Let there be a myth like you did in River State. Abbas, bring somebody else and make sure that it is militarized. In a militarized, you had seldom see such attacks. The other time we saw some people carrying placards, Tinubu 27 in Benue State. Just few hours after that campaign or that whatever that was done by the Benue people for the APC, saw over 200 killings. Now maybe the APC is suspecting the opposition, like what Ojizo Okalu said. Ojizo Okalu said that it is aggrieved politicians that are whatever, however he got his information. Maybe they think that the coalition whatsoever, the Northern coalition may be responsible for the killings, but a responsible president should declare a state of emergency. I told you this current administration is interested in completing 8 years. He doesn't care. If he cares, you will see it from his actions and his inactions. During the time of Jonathan, the APC said that the whole buck stops at the table of the president. According to Tinubu, let me quote Tinubu, the buck of security issues stop at the table of the president. What is happening to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu now? We saw a report of how bandit leader, a wanted bandit kingpin, Aliero, was in a peace meeting between Nigerian soldiers and bandits. Aliero, a bandit kingpin, was in a peace meeting between Nigerian soldiers and bandits. Somebody that has unalived in a BBC report, he said he has lost count of the people he has unalived and killed as a result of his banditry. People that have killed soldiers in their numbers, people that have killed civilians uncountable in their numbers. He can't count it. We see Nigerian soldiers brokering a peace meeting with these guys. I don't know. And that is the best solution for them to stop insecurity. These peace meetings have been going on and on and on. It has not stopped them, and it will not stop them from going on in their criminal activities. You are giving them leverage. You are giving them a reason to see banditry as a lucrative whatever. I don't know. Maybe there are some things we don't know. The Nigerian army is not telling us. The experts, the professionals are not telling us in the Nigerian army. There are some things the military generals are not telling us in the Nigerian army. And all this bulk stops at the table of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We expected a Tinubu to do better. As the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, he picked his CDS and he picked his chief of army staff. These are top guys in the military. He is the one commanding the troops. So the bulk stops at his table. Why is it that we cannot stop all this insecurity in the northern part of Nigeria? There are so many things that they will not tell you. So many things are going on. One soldier was declared wanted because the soldier came out and said that he pointed hands at so major generals that they are responsible. They should hold them responsible. They are sabotaging the efforts of Nigerian soldiers. Nigerian soldiers are losing their lives and they are making money. They declare him wanted instead of looking at the allegations and bringing people to book. One problem I have with leaders from the APC is that, number one, some people have shown incompetence. You have, I think, Badru, Minister of State for Defense. You have Matawali, Minister of Defense. You have the Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Defense Staff, failing at their duty and responsibility, and nothing is being done. No sack, no whatever, no mandate. I have directed. Tomorrow there will be killings. I have directed. In Benue, you see people wanting to defend themselves. The army, according to reports, we go and disarm them, and they become defenseless. They become an open target for these guys. The other time, a Fulani community leader came out and said that with all these things that are happening, we will retaliate, and they know them, know where they are. I don't know whether there's a different world. The way people reason over there is just so different from the way we reason over here. Why can't this killing stop at any point in time? And the thing that will shock me the most is that Benue State will tomorrow still go and vote for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't care whether it is politicians that are sponsoring whatever they are sponsoring. It is the responsibility of the president to secure the lives of the people. I have told you, when you talk about good governance, this is it. Good governance has to do with securing the lives of the people, the welfare of the people, justice, equity, and fairness. In all fairness, if this were to be a PDP state or a Labour Party state, that all these things were happening, we understand that politics will come in. Maybe we will see that they will just declare state of emergency in Benue State. But the killings, I think more than 500 persons have been killed within a space of how many months? Properties destroyed. You see some of the pictures, and you cannot behold the pictures. I'm telling you, you cannot behold the pictures. The one that is even paining me the most is that Nigerians have to remind the president that president, that is ministries everywhere, and an APC state. Nigerians have to remind the president that you need to react to the killings. So why do we have leaders at all? You need to react to the killing. So people in a village, people can be flushed out in a village, and the president may not be aware. I don't know what they are going to campaign in 2027 in Benue State, in the North Central. People are there supporting the president. You are trying your best. Over the lives of people, the lives of people are being lost too. The lives of people are losing their lives. Families are going, children are going by their numbers. People are being buried day by day, and people are taking it as politics. People are like criticizing the president over insecurity. People think like, oh, okay, these people, they don't want Tinubu to complete 8 years. Those that are playing politics on the lives of people, may other people play politics on your lives. These are prayers that we will be praying for you. I saw this and I was mad. I saw the reports. I was waiting for the president to act on it. That means we are not safe in Nigeria. Nigeria is not safe with all these things happening. But if you are going to protest now, the president, they know beforehand that you are going to protest, but they don't know beforehand that people are going to come to attack you. You know what it is? 200 people. 200 people. Maybe you think almost half of a village in the past 3-4 months have been cleared. And what are the precautions of that? The attack today, people will be afraid to stay in their villages. People will be afraid to stay in their farms. We have the soldiers everywhere. They are not functional. They are not useful. Trillions of naira be budgeted. You are giving this person CON, GCON, and your people are not secured. It doesn't matter to you. You think it's politics or community leaders. You don't think you have a responsibility. How can the governor wade into the crisis? How can the governor? He's an APC governor. Peter Obi went there at a particular point in time. The governor stopped him. Said you can stop a Peter Obi, but why not stop the attacks? You can stop because of everybody's playing politics. A man of God, for that matter, you can stop a Peter Obi. You cannot help your people. People are coming to show empathy. You are stopping them, but you cannot stop the people that are killing. See, if many people support the APC 2027, that means they are designed. They love their chains. That means they really love the killings that they are being killed. But what do some people know? Their leaders, political leaders, they will deceive people, will say all sort of rubbish. When it comes to election, they'll start, some people in Benue State will say, in no reach our side, we are strong people. Okay, the people who reach their side, maybe they kill them, Abi. Maybe they kill them. Some people they will try to push the narrative. The thing is just playing politics with the lives of people. Now that one they pay me pass. If I read the reactions of Nigerians, you see, say, if I read the reaction of Nigerians, the president has to declare it is due. It has to declare a state of emergency in that state. The governor has shown he doesn't have the capacity to broker peace between whoever and whoever. We cannot identify the killers. Who are they? What is their identity? Political and community leaders in Benue State must act responsibly. What are the political leaders, the community leaders saying about these senseless killings? We have had report that the other time, see, what about the thing here is that when you want to do your investigation and get the real cause of these problems, you are being stopped by some of these elements. I'm telling you, there's something happening, I'm telling you, there's something happening in that Benue state. There's something happening. The government itself is not helping issue. People cannot breathe. The one that even down me the most is that you see that people are being killed like that. Tomorrow, these people that are killing these people will come for peace talk. You cannot take them out. Soldiers will be complaining left, right, center. For soldiers to come out and complain, they have a code of conduct not to criticize the government. Maybe it might lead to go to guard room, or they can court-martial you or kill you or whatever. For soldiers to come out with boldness and say their efforts are being sabotaged by some elements in the army, tells you that Nigeria is gone. You cannot have a regional system of government. If there's a regional system, or the state has its own police, or the state controls its security apparatus, and these kind of things happen, you know someone to hold responsible. But yet, because of Nigeria as a polarized a state of different ideologies, different people, different sentiment, different agenda, you cannot drive home security. When it comes to election, the government knows your polling unit. When it comes to election, the government knows your house. They will bring election to your house for you to vote. But when it comes to good governance, they cannot bring it to your house. When it comes to disarming people that want to defend themselves, the government knows your house. But when it comes to protecting you, the government doesn't know your house. Most times, the surprise attacks, maybe it is information that is being given to these guys that attack. The army will leave a particular place, there will be attacks. Some people are giving information to some elements, and this is happening under a regime that said Shetima will be in charge of security, I will be in charge of economy. Now the same Shetima will say they incapacitated, where they want to move. See, what the president should do, declare a state of emergency. I know personally, when it comes to governance, right, just right off. When it comes to politics, playing politics with the lives of people, playing politics with the structures, political structures, with the votes of people, with the emotions and psychology of people, they can do so. But when he talks about bringing good governance, my brother, these people have no heart, no capacity to bring good governance or secure the lives of the people.